Well, that's certainly a viable path to take, to publish ebooks and start out with that. Generally, when somebody says, should I just do an ebook? I'll say, well, it's so easy to do the print book, at least a paperback. If you've already done the ebook, you might as well do it. But where it is just 15 or 20 pages, it might just make sense to just do it as an ebook. And then later, maybe you can expand that into a longer book and turn it into a print book. There's a company, I always like to find people who have done what I want to do before, so I can just kind of copy what they've done and not have to reinvent the wheel. There's a company called Sense and Respond Press. I just put a link to their website in the chat, and they specialize in doing short books. They actually have a little timer thing in the upper right corner of the book covers that tells you how long it's going to take. And their books take 40 minutes to read, 50 minutes to read. So these are really short books that they've published, but I think it's a good template perhaps for what you're looking to do. And there's another, there's a, if you've ever heard of Dan Sullivan or Strategic Coach, it's this business group. Have you heard of them, Bruce?
Yes, yes.
So Dan has a bunch of books. One second. So these are physical books, but these are really short. I mean, you can kind of see they're very thin books. And half of these are illustrations. And so if you look through these, I mean, there are a lot of pages where it's illustrations like this, kind of like comic bookish. And even the pages that have print on them, the print is really large. So it's probably the equivalent of a 15-page ebook, but he has turned them into physical books. The thing with doing physical books like this is it is a bit of work to get it done, whereas an ebook is very quick and easy, and doing the ebook allows you to test out your content and see if it works and see if people are interested in it. And then if you get a lot of interest, you can always do a new version that has illustrations or is a little bit fancier later. So, but I'm a big fan of just doing stuff that's quick and dirty. I know people appreciate the content. If it's valuable, they'll use it, regardless of illustrations, regardless of whether it's fancy or not. It just has to work for them and give them the information they need. And a simple ebook will do that. So I think it's a great place to start and test out the market.